Once upon a time, there was a hard-working professional named Alex. Every day he battled rush-hour traffic on his commute to work, in between errands and responsibilities. As he spent countless hours stuck in traffic, he often found himself dreaming of a car that could take over the wheel, allowing him to better use of his time. Imagine a car that could navigate the roads, obey the traffic laws, and even make complex decisions like when to overtake a slow-moving vehicle or how to avoid an unexpected obstacle, he mused. This dream, it turns out, is not far from becoming a reality thanks to artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a remarkable field of computer science dedicated to creating machines that can think, learn, and act like humans. In the automobile world, AI is the brain behind self-driving or autonomous vehicles. Picture your car fitted with a system that's constantly learning and adapting, furnished with sensors, cameras, and radars. This high-tech system works together to comprehend the environment, make decisions, and drive the car, all without any human intervention. It's like having a personal chauffeur that's always on duty. Nevertheless, this promising technology is not just about convenience and luxury. It holds the potential to reshape the way we travel and even how our cities function. With fewer human-driven cars on the road, our streets could be redesigned to be more pedestrian and cyclist-friendly. Beyond this, it could open up a world of possibilities for those unable to drive, like the elderly and disabled, giving them newfound independence and mobility. While this technology is still in its early stages and faces considerable challenges, the journey to fully autonomous vehicles is full of exciting possibilities. Alex's dream might just be around the corner. So let's get ready to explore a world where we can sit back, relax, and let our cars do the driving. Are you ready to take a ride into the future? Imagine, if you will, a toddler taking their first. How does this little being learn to navigate a world so vast and complicated? The secret lies in a delicate waltz of instinct and learning, not unlike a self-driving car's journey towards autonomy. Let me walk you through it. Like a baby trying to make sense of its surroundings, our car must first comprehend its environment. Imagine our car wrapped in a cocoon of perception, much like a child encased in a blanket of curiosity. At this stage, sensors and cameras act as the car's eyes and ears. LiDAR sensors, which you could compare to a child's sense of touch, send out pulses of light that bounce off nearby objects and return. This information creates a detailed, three-dimensional sketch of the world around the car, just like a child gradually understanding the shape and texture of the teddy bear they hold. But seeing is not enough. Our car must also listen. Ultrasonic sensors are the car's ears, alerting it to nearby objects, much like a child learning to react to the sound of a parent's voice. But all these inputs are just raw data, a flood of sensory impressions. It's like a child hearing sounds without recognizing words or seeing colors without understanding objects. The artificial intelligence system acts as the car's brain, interpreting raw data and making it a comprehensible format akin to a child forming their first words and recognizing their first shapes. The real challenge, however, lies in learning from these experiences. Much like a toddler learning from each stumble and fall, machine learning algorithms enable the car to learn from past events. This creates a knowledge bank that the car can draw from when faced with similar situations in the future. The car responds to changes and obstacles, much like a child learning to navigate furniture, continuously refining its understanding and actions. Each journey is a new lesson, a new experience from which to learn. The car fine-tunes its responses and refines its algorithms based on this ever-increasing wealth of experience. The AI doesn't merely mimic a human driver, instead it becomes a toddler growing into an adult, learning how to respond to situations with the added benefit of never tiring, becoming distracted, or losing patience. Much like the toddler who becomes an experienced adult, our car becomes an experienced driver, learning from each journey it undertakes. Imagine Sarah, a single mother of two who is constantly juggling work and personal life. What if her car could drive itself, making her commute less stressful and giving her some extra time to prepare for her day? Think about how AI and cars could improve her safety on the road, making split-second decisions based on real-time data, thus reducing the chances of accidents. No distractions, no fatigue, just safe and efficient driving. Now let's move on to John. John is a senior citizen who, due to his age, hasn't been able to drive for years. Imagine him having the freedom to visit his grandchildren, go to the supermarket, or attend church on his own with a self-driving car. AI-powered cars could provide him with a sense of independence and mobility, greatly improving his quality of life. And then there's Anna, a businesswoman who spends a lot of time on the road. AI could optimize her route based on current traffic conditions, reducing travel time and improving fuel efficiency. Imagine a world where Anna no longer has to worry about getting stuck in traffic and can always rely on arriving precisely on time for her meetings. Lastly, consider Mike, car enthusiast whose driving experience could be elevated with features like predictive maintenance. AI could alert him about potential issues before they escalate into serious problems, ensuring he enjoys a smooth and hassle-free driving experience every time. These are just a few stories that exemplify the profound impact AI in cars could have. The question isn't why we would want our cars to drive themselves. The question is, why wouldn't we? What might the future look like with AI at the helm of our vehicles? It's a thought-provoking question that piques curiosity as we rapidly accelerate into an epoch where technology and transportation are inseparable. The anticipation around the potentiality is palpable. Picture a tomorrow where vehicles not only maneuver themselves but also interact with one another, optimizing traffic and minimizing. Envision a world where the elderly and those with disabilities reclaim their independence, where commuting turns into an opportunity to unwind or be productive, rather than a stress inducer. This is no longer a mere fantasy. It's a reality that scientists and developers are relentlessly striving to materialize. However, just like any voyage, the path forward isn't devoid of hiccups. One of the most critical worries is job displacement. As AI assumes the driver's seat, what becomes of truckers, cabbies, and others whose sustenance hinges on? It's a legitimate worry, one that community must address as we persist in our pursuit of innovation. Then there's the predicament: cybersecurity. As vehicles get more interconnected, they also become more susceptible to cyber threats. Imagine a circumstance where a malevolent entity seizes control of an autonomous car. It's a bone-chilling thought, and it underscores why cybersecurity is a pivotal aspect of AI in cars development. Nevertheless, despite these hurdles, the potential advantages of AI in cars are too substantial to disregard. The allure of safer, more effective, and more accessible transport is, and it's not just about convenience, it's about preserving lives. Each year, several thousand succumb to car accidents, a significant part of which are due to human fault. AI holds the potential to dramatically lower these figures. Thus, as we gaze into the future, we also need to examine the path forward. It's a path strewn with prospects, but also laden challenges. It's a path that demands prudent navigation, considerate dialogue, and sustained research. But it's a path worth traversing, for the potential reward is colossal. As we steer our way forward, one truth is evident: the future of driving has arrived, and it's intelligent.